I'll get 100% in playoffs. Sen. We're on
Yeah,
Sen bandwagon again.
EDG.
Yeah. And then here, I
I like
really don't know.
Trace.
I'll
I like
tell you.
Trace.
Hold on. Wait, you want Trace to do EGD?
No, I said I like Trace, but I feel just because it's a China versus China matchup,
Yeah,
I
no, I
think
think
EDG
EDG
will
win.
win.
I agree. I think EDG win. I also haven't watched Trace,
They play really well, in my
and
opinion.
I know you've watched every
Decent
game,
well.
so
Yeah.
okay. I really, for some reason, I want to go Fanatic.
Wait, against Team Heretics?
Yes.
I think it's Fnatic and I think it's Lev. That's my opinion.
Yeah, that's what I had. And someone in my chat was saying Heretics, and it made me second guess myself. But I do think the reason the bottom side of the bracket suffer because the reason is I went Lev, and then I looked at this and I was like, bro, I think I have Heretics going out.
Mm. Well, it doesn't like you can't go around and say like it's impossible for Heretic to lose 2 games in a route, but it is what it is. It can happen. But for me, Lev beat G2. I think matchup wise, they're
Especially after
better
how they
suited.
play against Vitality too.
Yeah, and I
The
think
map kind of
Fnatic
suits them too.
Heretics. I think Fnatic Heretic. It's. I think the only reason I see that happening it's because it's a Europe versus Europe and America versus America matchup. Might be different if not.
Let's go with this, and then I have Sen going through for sure.
Same. And then,
I want to come back
in
to
my
this.
opinion,
Can I come back? Let's come back. Let's come back to this one. Let's come back to Left
all right.
Fanatic. Let's go to DRX Trace. You've watched more Trace than me? Do you have Trace winning?
I think Trace wins.
Oh, really?
Yeah. But
Why?
then again, I just think they're way more solid. That's my opinion, though. And I think their map pool is actually pretty big. I feel like DRX, I think you banned their Abyss, and nobody's banned it yet for some reason.
Let me get up. Let me get up VLR.
I think they must have a 100% win rate on Abyss or something close to it.
Trace. The problem is for me. Oh, I just hit my game by accident. Haven't played against them, but it was a long time ago now. I think DRX is just better, but I just haven't watched Trace. That's the issue.
I do also think Vitality and Lev are better than DRX.
Nah, I think Leviatn. I don't think Vitality are. I mean, what maps come out in the pool? That's all we gotta ask ourselves. So you think they're gonna ban Abyss?
I think
Oh,
Trace will ban Abyss.
what's Trace's permaban? They play Abyss.
They banned Icebox versus Lev, and they banned Icebox versus Vit, so they'll ban Icebox again.
And they banned
Which,
Icebox against FPX, and they banned
yeah.
Icebox versus EDG. So that means
But
Icebox is the
Icebox,
perma. So that means Abyss comes out.
but everyone's banned Icebox versus DRX as well.
Yeah. So that means Icebox goes. What did DRX ban?
Um, can't remember.
Let me have a look.
Lotus maybe? No.
They
They banned
banned
Haven, I think.
Haven, and they banned Lotus. And Crew picked Haven versus them and absolutely shit on
Destroyed
them.
them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So they probably just go safe and they ban Haven,
Yeah.
which means Ascent might come out.
And Trace are good on Ascent.
Yeah. And then that means Abyss probably comes
Yeah.
out, which you think
Yeah.
DRX take Abyss. That makes it a 1-1.
And then last map is
Lotus is going to get banned by DRX. So it's going
so
to
it's
come
either
down to.
Sunset or Bind. Might be Sunset, no?
And I would assume. It's going Sunset. And I think it's a coin toss.
Yeah.
I would put DRX through. I think I'm going to go DRX.
I'll put Trace.
Okay, I think I'm going DRX through. All right, G2 Heretics.
I think this is a really hard game.
I'm going to get this up again, but I don't think whatever we talk about regarding the veto is actually going to matter when it comes to these games.
Yeah.
I actually just think, okay, so from watching Heretics versus Gen G,
Hmm.
my biggest takeaway was Gen G fumbled.
Hmm.
Okay, so Heretics should have lost FPX. They could have lost FPX, sorry, and they should have
Yeah.
lost to Gen G.
Correct.
But Gen G fumbled. But the thing that I took from Heretics, it was like watching us in Split One. It was like watching C9 in Split One. They just came out on top in all of the messy situations.
Hmm.
So
And
for that,
G2 won't let them have that.
uh, yeah, I agree because they didn't let us have it, and I feel the
Yeah.
same. So that's the thing that's leading me towards G2 instantly.
I think whenever a team is good in chaos situations, G2 will win against them because they're very organized in that sort of sense.
Yeah. But then as for the veto, G2 will ban Icebox. They have to.
Will they?
They have to.
No, they ban Sunset. It's their
They
permaban.
ban Sunset. So that means then they're playing. That means they're going to be playing Icebox, which means they lose, most likely.
Well, they just won their last Icebox, and
No,
I'm not
no,
sure.
they got beat by EDG. They beat PyreX and then they got beat by EDG.
That's true.
I
I was
think
thinking about
I
PRX.
think the
Yeah.
PRX picking it against them gave them false
Hope.
confidence.
Mm.
But I think the thing that we just spoke about, the chaos thing and G2 being good at it, puts G2 through. And my first instinct says G2, so I'm just gonna go G2.
Like I feel like the maps are gonna be Icebox, Lotus Bind, probably.
Lotus Bind are good for them, but yeah, but Heretics instantly getting that 1-0 might change things.
But everyone gets that 1-0 against versus G2 when there's Icebox lots of times.
And if
Like,
Neon in their last game,
ooh, Heretics?
hmm
But that's finals of playoffs.
yeah,
I wouldn't consider that too
their
much.
bind's good, their Sunset's good. Sunset's definitely getting banned. Their Abyss is good, but so's G2's, I think.
I think G2 played it twice. I think
Once.
both Heretics and Abysses, both G2s and Heretics Abyss is still a question mark.
Heretics are definitely more comfortable on it. They played it 3 times.
Yeah, and they've changed their comp because the first time they played it, they definitely weren't comfortable with it, and they were playing a strange comp with Raze.
Problem for me, I think the map pool leans towards Heretics,
Yeah, I agree.
but I think G2's structure comes on top. But I've been doubting G2 this
I
whole fucking year. Is it the time where I back them and then they fucking lose?
Oh, that's confirmed, like 100%. But for me, it's G2.
I've just talked myself into Heretics. Have I just talked myself into Heretics? Oh, I don't know what to do.
I have clicked G2 already.
Catch you on record now. If I finally have backed G2 for the first time all fucking year and they lose, I'm gonna shave Leaf's head when I get back to America. Alright. Lev Fanatic. I just think Lev are 10 times better.
I think Lev win as well.
Just, I don't know. I just can't see anything past Lev win.
I
10,
do
10
think
times is
Lev
too
is
much
really
matter,
good.
but I do think Lev win.
Yeah, I agree.
And
I
after
put Lev
seeing
as well.
Fanatics, I think it was this Sunset today or
Against Crew?
yesterday. Yeah, I was very disappointed in that. And after seeing
I
Levs, whew, they
I
played
think
their
there's
stuff
also
perfectly.
there's also a mental thing where Fnatic might be good because of the game situation, like
Yeah.
Lev have Aspas and Calm. I think they're the only two, right, that have gone to have been at this point in a playoff champs, right?
Maybe it will. I don't think it could make a difference, but it's definitely something to factor in. But I don't think it's gonna matter.
Yeah,
I
I
think
agree.
I think Lev win. All right, Lev Sen.
I think Lev win again.
Is this where my love for Sen fucks my pickums? If Sen are playing, the problem is right. Sen are just a hit and miss team. But if Sen are playing like they did against Gen G, I don't see past them. But I did say the teams I'm scared of them playing are America's matchups and possibly Fnatic.
I agree.
I did my pickums earlier and I had three America's teams in the top three, and I just feel like it's going to end like that again.
No, it's not. In my opinion, it's not.
I don't think it's possible for that to happen. Do Sen win. I'm going to have to do math vetoes for Sen Lev, I think. Because I need to be talked out of picking Sen. I need
Well,
to talk
send
myself out of it.
send ban either Icebox or Ascent, right?
If I'm Sen, after watching, I'm playing Icebox. They made a big change on their Icebox and they played Silver. And so I'm playing Icebox if I'm Sen, because they look 100 times better with the Silver.
Mm.
And their Ascent just looked outright bad. And if they do play Ascent, they
Yeah.
have to go back to default comp. But they
Yeah,
do
but
look good. Lev look good on Ascent. I think they ban Ascent, even though Lev's Icebox is insane as well.
I'm not sure if Lev would
Oh,
pick Ascent though. I think they ban Ascent second round, and they ban Icebox first round.
they would pick Sunset maybe. I mean, that's so hard for us to tell, like being on the outside, because being as
Yeah.
if we're a coach,
You know exactly what you're about to pick
yeah,
or what you're
like
playing
you might
around it.
be you'll be talking about this exact gamble that you're saying, and it was the
Yeah.
same thing when I watched them against GNG. They took the gamble where they were like, okay, we probably 90% lose Ascent, so we might as well ban it, and we might as well go for the 60% chance of losing Icebox. So now they'll be talking about, okay, well, if we ban Icebox, are they going to pick Ascent? That will be the conversation because
But
Sunset will be left open.
the thing is, Lev have not picked Icebox. I mean Ascent. In the they've picked against Talon, but it was close. Mm. Yeah, they might pick Ascent. It depends
Okay,
where they feel they
well,
can
for
play
the
against
pick'em's
Lev.
sake, the question is: do the Sen lose Ascent? Probably.
Yeah,
The Sen
most
lose
probably.
Icebox? Probably. The Sen lose
Probably. Yeah.
Sunset?
I don't think so.
You don't think they lose Sunset? I thought Lev's Sunset was absolutely
Uh,
perfection today.
yeah, today, yes, actually, I agree. But have they played? They haven't played. They haven't played Sunset in ages. That's the problem with Sen. So I have no clue how
No.
their Sunset is now. I think that's a question mark because we haven't seen Sen on Sunset in a while.
Sen have also got Abyss in their back pocket. There's no way these guys have not been
Mm.
playing Abyss when
But
they're floating it every game.
Lev's Abyss is decent. I like the comp they have, which is the Harbor Omen. I'm pretty sure.
They've got, well, Sen have got to play. Oh, maybe Lev just win, bro. The map pool's looking
Yeah.
Lev because Lev's Haven's good.
Yep.
Lev's Sunset's
Aspers.
good. Lev's Ascent's decent. Their Icebox is good.
I think
Their
it's just
Abyss
a
looks
Lev win,
okay.
map pool wise.
What's Sentinels win con? Bind,
Bind,
Abyss,
Lotus,
maybe, and
Lotus.
Lotus.
Yeah, I think
And
that's it.
even those maps are, yeah. I convinced myself. I think job done. I convinced myself there.
Alright.
Oh, what have I just done, bro?
I have no clue what you
I've just
just done.
moved a fucking browser across my screen by accident. Okay. Where can I put my cam here, bro?
Put it top left, no?
That works. That works. Right in the middle of the
Alright.
thing. Okay, Fanatic DRX, the Fanatic window return.
So I have T here. Like I have
Oh, you
Trace.
have Trace. I have Fanatic DRX.
But I think Fnatic win against both. I don't think Fnatic loses again against DRX.
So that means you have EDG beating G2,
No. I have G2 beating ETG.
and then you have Fnatic winning.
Yeah. And then I have Fnatic winning again.
Yeah, I
And
think
then I don't know the
IDG.
grand final.
But I don't think Fnatic are this good. Fnatic don't get Haven versus DRX. That's a big thing.
Hmm.
Because their Haven's really fucking strong.
Yep. But I also think they should have won Abyss. But I think they're gonna ban Abyss this time around against DRX because I don't think they're gonna play Abyss again against them.
I don't like Fnatic's Sunset either.
I
So
think it's alright.
I don't like the Astra.
The win percentage should be high, right, on Sunset since it's with the Astra. Yeah,
Because he's comfortable on it.
I think it's alright. I think it's enough to win.
The Haven's so good, man.
Yep.
The Lotus is good as well.
I think their
Oh,
Ascent
fuck, I'm going
is
Fnatic.
playable.
I just know I'm back in G2 for the first time and they're going to let me down.
Yeah, fair enough. Makes sense. I feel like that matchup, G2 EDG, is pretty close, which it was. But I don't know, I feel like G2 will win against EDG.
I'd love to see EDG get far.
Well, that's like top 5. That's pretty far.
Yeah, even further. EDG. I really like the Lotus today as well. I was a huge fan of that Lotus comp actually. I'm also a big fan of Kang's Neon.
I agree. I actually agree with that. I really much agree with that.
What? How do EDG win? DG? Ugh, how do EG? Wow. How do EDG win this matchup?
I'm not sure they do.
I think they might. GTO ban Sunset, so that's one of EDG's good maps gone. Icebox won't come out this time, I don't think. GT made the mistake of picking it, I think, last time. And they lost it. Ascent probably doesn't come out. Let's G2 pick it. Will
Mm.
G2 pick Ascent?
What did they pick against them? Well, we can
They
just
picked Icebox. They picked Icebox.
they won't pick Icebox again.
No. I just said that they won't pick Icebox. But will they? Will
But
they?
EDG banned Ascent.
Oh yeah, ADG, but do ban Ascent, so no Ascent. So no Ascent, no Sunset.
I think G2 picked Lotus, to be honest. Or Bind.
I think they lose Lotus.
I'm not so sure. I think EDG's Lotus is really good. I don't think it's an out loss.
I think they pick Bind. Well, GT banned Lotus as well last against them
Mm.
last time.
But
Uh,
if you ban Lotus,
uh,
you're either playing Abyss or you're like or you're playing Icebox again.
I've made my decision.
Mm.
I'm going EDG.
All right.
I'm still going to troll my pickems right now. I'm actually considering everything that I've done in this pick'em.
Back to the start.
No, I'm thinking about the G2 Heretics game. That's one thing I'm thinking about right now. And the other game I'm thinking about is the Sen EDG game.
Uh,
Is there a world EDG beats Sen?
There is 100%.
Oh, I'm fucking trolling myself right now. Let's go back and have a look. Someone in my chat keeps saying Trace win against EDG, but I don't think so.
Nah. I think Trace are really good, but they won't win against EDG.
The thing is for me, watching how Sen played against J&G changes everything. If it was the other Sen, there's no doubt in
Mm.
my mind EDG win. I'm just gonna stick to Sen. I'm just gonna see that they're going with it. The Heretics G2 game has got me fucking stumped. I'm gonna go EDG against G2. I think I'm really concerned about this. The G2 Heretics one is the only one that's really got me thinking at the moment. I'm gonna go EDG and then Fanatic EDG. I can't really look past Fanatic to be honest, but we'll have a little look. Haven will probably come out in that. I think I'm just gonna go Fnatic.
Makes sense.
Send Fnatic. That BO5.
Send Fnatic.
Yeah.
That is BO5, should be.
And Sentinels have the veto advantage. Do two bans.
No, I think
No.
it's no two bans. I think it's 1-1 there. And it's two bans only in upper bracket final. Well, in the complete final. I'm pretty sure that's 1-1 ban wise.
Oh yeah, it is.
I have Fnatic going for.
Yeah, Fnatic making it to the final.
No.
This is the one team I said Sentinels would struggle against. They lose Haven. I don't know if they lose Sunset because they haven't played enough. Oh fuck. Hopefully I'm counter jinxing Sen. Lev Fanatic final. Lev 2 bans. So what did they ban here? The Lev have a perma?
Um,
No,
not really.
because their perma was split, and now they
Yeah,
play
and it's
Abyss.
gone.
What do they ban here? Lotus?
I think against who? Against
Against
Fnatic?
Fnatic in the final. What's the
Lotus,
two bans?
100%.
They get rid of Lotus.
And I think
Haven, but they Haven, they like the Haven.
nah, Haven is they're keeping Haven.
But Fnatic's Haven is very good.
I think they ban Lotus and Bind or Haven, one of the two. I think they might ban Bind, to be honest.
I think they ban Haven, no? So that's like 6-0 on it. Every game's been a stomp.
Mm.
But they like their Haven. So I mean like
I don't think Lev will ban their Haven. I think their Haven is fine.
they ban
I
Bind.
think I think it's
So
Bind.
then the map
They're
goes
one
so the map
they're
goes
1 for 4 on
Haven,
Bind.
which I would give to Fnatic.
Icebox is Lev.
Sense goes Lev 1-1. Icebox goes Lev 2-1.
Sunset is left.
Let's say
Sunset goes Lev.
I think Sunset goes Lev and then Abyss is a coin flip.
Yeah.
Okay, we go Lev. Alright guys, the script has been done. Lev win it all.
NA bias.
And
Or America's bias.
and with this conclusion, the only America's team to beat Leviathan is Cloud9. So therefore, Cloud9 world champs. Confirmed.
Correct. I feel like that's a correct assumption.
I feel like Team Heretics being massively underrated here. Okay, this is the game. This is the game that's got me doubting myself because I feel like I could go Heretics against G2. I could go Heretics against DDG. I could go Heretics against Fnatic, and then I could go Sen vs Heretics, and I could go Lev to win the final. I could very easily do that. But after playing against G2, I'm going with to back G2 for the first time. I've doubted them all year. I said after we lost them, I was like, I'll never lose to G2 ever again. Icy had a fucking life game. That's literally these are the words I was saying, and then I got proved wrong. Time after time after time after time, I just keep getting fucking proved wrong. So I'm gonna back G2 here. I've also doubted Heretics the whole year as well, by the way. They're the two teams that I just haven't really backed enough. But
I just I just
I've got to choose someone.
I just think G2 style is very good for these kind of situations.
I agree. G2 style matches up very well against Heretics. I do really think that. I have Lev going 0-2 and Trace Esports making the upper final. I feel it's very unfortunate that Trace get EDG
Mm.
and then they get DRX as well. Teams they consistently scrim against.
I think that's the biggest
I
problem.
Yeah, I think if it wasn't teams that they consistently scrim against, I could make a case, but I feel like these matchups go against them. Do you think Sen's veto is gonna fuck them against Fnatic? I think Sen's veto is gonna fuck them against Lev and Fnatic, yeah. I think Sen could win this upper. It just really depends what Sen we're seeing here, because again, Sen could very easily lose to EDG. Cloud9 clears them all anyway. That's what I'm saying. You're not fucking wrong. At the end of the
It's
day,
it.
we didn't want to be here. We wanted a break. We actually just didn't want to go. If we wanted to go here, we'd have gone here, but we're like, we don't want to go to Korea. We don't want to fly all that way. We'll take the break.